Okay, so we said setup was the key thing. You want to make sure your sternum, the centre part of your chest, isn't behind the goal. If your sternum is behind the ball, two things happen. One, you've got to move this way during the swing, okay, which is going to create a lot of power, which we don't want for a 20-yard shot. Or you stay back behind it, and the club then's going to generally bottom out a little bit early, thus catching the ball on the way. Either hit the ground a bit behind the ball, hit it a bit heavy, you might lose 10, 15 yards or so, depending on the length of the shot, or you might catch it a little bit clean, the ball then fizzes a bit lower, and it'll start running. And as you said, the last few weeks, some shots have been stopping dead, some of them have been running on, so you can sort of consistency, it's going to be out the window, okay? So you can see on this one here now, you pinch yourself forward, your sternum now's on the ball or just left of the golf ball there, and then when you swing this club now, as you come back to golf ball, your sternum's just going to stay there. Good quality contact, club still coming down a bit, the ball's going to pop up in the air with the loft of club, and we can stay everything now on that left side, getting ball, then the turf afterwards. Whether it's a sort of sand iron lob wedge, a divot may be taken, but it doesn't have to be. Obviously short swings, sort of 6 and 7 iron the club, when you go back this far, it'll be a lot shallower, okay? All you got to do now, once you've done 20, 30 shots, you'll realise now to land next to that 20-yard yellow flag, your swing now for a 20-yard landing shot is about there. Yeah. That's where all your swings have been going to. If you want to land it at 15 yards, you go there. If you want to land it at 30 yards, your club goes up there with more arm movement and a bit more wrist hinge. Don't keep your arms there and then just hinge the wrist up to get the club going back. If you've got to blend both arm and wrist hinge as they continue on, okay? So don't show my arms, go ahead and stop. Then this is more wrist hinge. I mean, that's a continuation of arm and wrist to increase the length of swing. It's not being much more shoulder.
Just a bit more club. Or?
Exactly. Well, you can do two, either or. You can either increase the length of swing, or you can change the club to give yourself more power. So basically, your club swings around the sort of circle here. If you go full swing, your club head will end up somewhere around there, which with the 56 degrees is going to be what, about 80, 90 yards, 200 yards, give or take. Yeah. Okay. Anywhere on this sort of red line, wherever your club stops, is going to give you a difference. So that would be, say, 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, whatever, around the circle there. It will vary. If you change clubs, as with when you change clubs with a full shot, if you swing a sand iron to that green and blue line there, 100 yards. You swing a 7 iron to that green and blue line, 150. Okay. Same with chipping. If you swing a sand iron to the club to about there, it pitches at 20. You swing a 50-degree pitching wedge to there, it will go 30, 25, 35, whatever it may be. So you'll understand, and again, depending on the type of shot you want to play, whether it's high, whether it's low, you will choose the club for the job. So don't try not to get sort of just I'm going to use this club all the time. Use the clubs in the bag for the shot you've got. So if you've got a lot of green to play with, hey, use a low running shot. If you've got to get the ball up in the air, use your lob wedge. The clubs are there to do the job for you. All you've got to try and worry about is getting your sternum, as we said, set up. More weight favouring that front foot. Stay on that front foot now. So we're going to get a good contact, but not create power when we do it. Okay? If you stand in the middle or ending on the right foot, as you said you were, to get a good contact, you've got to start moving left. Well, that's going to create too much power, and then you're going to be sweating. Again, that lateral movement, if your sternum is moving side to side, back and forth, your consistency jobs going all over the place. Okay? So weight forward, pinch onto the left side, almost initiate an impact position, I suppose. That's what we're trying to do, and just stay there. And then from there, it's more of an arms sort of swing. Just try and be a bit more feel-based rather than too technical. The technique's good. They just stem down to your setup was a little bit restrictive. Hands are a bit close to body. Weight was back foot. Now you're in a better position. The technique can shine through. Make sense?
Yep.
Good lad. Okay, mate.